Hi guys, welcome along to Gelvin Valley again. I hope you've enjoyed that speedy up bit. But now we've got the issue. I think I've got a plan. Leaving that running and in the ground is a bit silly. Right, so I've clearly overcooked it. There is not 12 metres worth there. No chance. But this map is using multi-terrain angle. As you can see, they bend and flex all over the place, which is rather cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the extreme headland first. And that's going to set me at 4.6 metres. Then if I do a bit of overlap, ideally to the tune of 1 foot. No. 60 centimetres, so about a metre. Yeah, so about a metre I need to overlap. Probably not going to get it right. But if I do 2 of them, it's going to give me a rough guide. And we'll see how that looks, and then maybe decide on doing a third. We're still going to get some overlap. Well, like I said, farm sim's not too... It doesn't allow overlap with seeding, so we're not going to lose anything. So we can win on this. I have ended up at the wrong side of the field. But that was kind of obviously going to happen. It doesn't really matter with the power harrow though. So yeah, we got this. We should probably start this from over by the gate, whichever gate we're going to use. So... let's go for a little drive. Bit of compaction water on this. Fold that up. It's already at 20% damaged. I don't know if that's from the first venture out or this one. I'll have to look back on the videos. Wow. She sets off quick. Did you notice I had to use the diff lock a couple of times? It'd have been on screen for maybe a millisecond, but yeah. Coming up this way, she struggled. Could be that there's not enough float allowed in the way this attach joint works, which would probably not have been an issue how was I still using the animated. What the hell is it called now? It's a script which works on the joints anyway. I took it off thinking it was the issue and it wasn't. Alright, this is the plan then. We're going to go from here. We're going to do the extreme edge all the way around, then we're going to do an inner edge and we're going to see how that looks, and if need be we're going to do that third one, and from there it's going to be awesome. We're better off starting it up here actually. Make life a bit easier when it comes around. Right then, fun begin. epically slow. Still, I'm not. I think it's more on the marks on the fender rather than the inner fender line. Ooh, struggling again. She's got it. But hopefully this is going to do us spot on. So then we've got the field marked up and marked out, which is very nice. So we could use GPS and the other bits and pieces, but I don't really want to use them this time. I want to do it as manually as possible. But I am really thinking about doing a placeable mod with sticks. Haha, give me something to aim for. I've never done a placeable mod before. I think I've maybe edited one or two, but I've never actually made my own. See, when FS15 comes out, you can actually throw sticks around. Like you can go up to a tree, chop it down, or take a stick off with a chainsaw and then put it in the field. You can just dump it. That'll be a nice touch. It's exactly what I'm wanting to do right now. They've actually said you can do stuff like that. I don't know if they can do it with, well, we can't do it with the bigger bales. Or maybe the smaller ones. We'll see how far they develop that anyway. It's going to be a nice touch. Literally, it's exactly what I want. You could go to the edge of the field, chop a, well, theoretically rip, but I think you'd have to cut it. I think you would have to cut it, but either way, you can take a branch off a tree, drag it into the field where you need it to be as a marker, and when you're done, drag it back off the field. Happy days. I am way too far over that. I wonder if I got the damage mod turned down too far now, because it doesn't seem to register at all anymore. Rather than wear and tear, it's just doing damage now. And these fields are evil for damage, I'll give them that. But I've not got the wear and tear turned off, that still goes out on the dailies. There's what do I want to call it? Pause again. What's it called? Maintenance. But yeah, it still goes out with the default game scripts, so that's probably not a bad thing. That would cause us a problem. Right, there's that bit there. See if it picks up another percentage of damage then when it hits it. Ooh, did you see it jump? Damn! Still at 20 though, we're good. Right, is she going to make this hill? Yeah, she's doing fine now, look. It must have just been a bad bit of ground down there then, didn't like it. Right, swing it. We'd have probably been better off lifting. That would be the wife wanting something. Ah, with my pedals. I'm not answering the phone. Go away. Leave me be. If it's not the wife, it's going to be somebody selling something. Oh, the latest one. Well, it's not late. It's now. It's been going on for a while. They ring up saying about an accident I was in, but I wasn't in years ago. And if I wanted to claim any money of it, well, I wasn't in an accident. Go away. I don't know who was, but it wasn't me. It's just annoying. They're only doing the job. Fair dues. They have to pester people. They get paid for it, but it is really annoying. I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it for a living. It's not my thing. I wonder how many angry people they get on the phone. Normally it's just a, sorry it wasn't me, goodbye, and you hang up on them. Or they will try and talk to you. They will carry on. Even though you've just told them there is no point to the conversation, they will try. What is it about getting money back off the banks? I'm not owed any money back off the banks. And I'll tell them that. Or we'll just check anyway. No, you won't. Leave me alone. cold calling. I think it's called cold calling, something daft. It's annoying. See, this one I'm not doing any overlap now, am I? I'm making it harder for myself. So I'll put it on the edge of the bonnet. It might work out about perfect. He says. So there's going to be no way of telling on this because that obviously goes the same way. The edges are where we're going to get the information from. I reckon 3 passes and we'll be alright then. Once we can see an edge, yeah, we're definitely going to have an edge there. Cool, so we'll be able to do this. Just about. If I'd have left enough, well, I've left enough gap there was definitely a gap. So I can see that this one might be an issue. We'll see. I'm following the contours of the edge of the field. This power harrow can actually turn corners. While you're dragging it about, it's a fairly narrow implement. Narrow? No. Short. It's a short implement, so it'll turn. And we're driving slow, and it's powered as well. So it's constantly disturbing the earth underneath it. Cutting its own lines, so to speak. Give a bit of a look. This is going to give us the edge I need to get the seeding done nice and smooth. And it'll give me a point where I can turn around as well. Lift the Vader out of the ground and spin it. Which will be nice. Oh, we're on now, day 2. We've been doing these episodes a long while. I think we're on episode 15, 16? This might be 16. So the only log I've got now is actually on my planner. I don't mention the episode when we start anymore. But yeah, we're only on day 2. We got 16 episodes out of it, give or take. But there's just so much work to do using SAR mod and the way that I'm playing now. Doing it all myself. We only moved in a day ago. Hey, let the wheel go, it spins back round. Awesome. Glad I remembered. First time for everything. Yeah, this is going to come out well, guys. This is going to come out really well. Assuming I've got this right. So I have enabled overlap, I just don't know about how much. Would have been better using a 6 metre power harrow. Don't think I've got a tractor here that can do it. I'd have to have got the beef. I was thinking I might need the beef for the Vader, but the Massey seem to have that on the perfect command up in field 49. So the horsepower and the basic gears mod we seem to be doing pretty well. So maybe I could have got away with the 6 metre Emmy on the back of this. And he has done an update to that as well. I don't know how he's got it running. But even that doesn't really matter now. I adjusted it back on Oldridge for Courseplay. Because he put his own scripts on it for starting and stopping and such like. Courseplay didn't like them. So I adjusted it. But now I'm doing it manually. I don't think it'll matter. And he has put the hoses on it as well, which is cool. That's another AGCO mod. It'd go well on the back of the 724, I believe. But we're using the 716. And for anybody who watches Carl, I now know the reason why he's not been doing videos of late. He's busted himself up. He's broke his shoulder. And something else. He's basically got around 2 fingers that he can operate a computer with. That's it. And I imagine they're taped together. He's pretty messed up at the minute. Poor lad. Hopefully we can... It's got to be a British thing, hasn't it? Somebody breaks himself and you laugh. He's still alive, that's the main thing, and he'll heal. Until then we can take the finesse out of him and have fun. Yeah, but no sandy bait until he gets a few more limbs back operational. Well, he will be back, he's still around. And he's definitely off work. Yeah, I think 3 was definitely the way to go. It still looks pretty narrow, so the edge of the bonnet could be perfect. If it's just a little bit under, I'm good with that. If it's over, it's going to suck. So we're going to have a little sliver. It's not going to get done. It's just going to look weird and wrong. Once this is done then... Uh-oh. I can't see it. I've lost it. There we go. Found it. And this is going to send us straight out the gate. I think that's perfect. Good advice there, guys. Good advice. Thank you very much. A little bit over there. I'm lost again. So obviously with the cedar, we're not going to be on the inside like this. Or maybe we are. I don't know. We'll see. With the cedar, we'll be on the outside and go straight down there and out. Job's a good one. Beacons on. Beacons on. Plenty of fuel. We're not a complete write-off, so we can head over to the next field. Sweet. Or shall we go have a look at it first? We'll go have a look. It's not going to hurt, is it? Right then. So what did we end up with in the end? Obviously it disappears down there. Well, not completely, because it pretty much disappears. You can kind of see it there, because you've got the straighter parts and then the headland bends round. That was the initial bit that I missed when I was figuring out how wide the implement was. But then you can really see it on the headlands. That's very cool. That's going to help us a lot with seeding. That's kind of buggered. That is definitely over 6 meters. Oh wow. Okay. What's 444 is 12. It's just the 0.6 that could have screwed me. 6, 6, 12, 18. So it could be another 2 meters on top of what we need, which was going to be a bitch. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Alright guys. Field 9. Dun, dun, dun. I think the next episode will be a... Well actually, how much more do we have to do? Field 3 is done, Field 9, and we've got Field 30 and 31 to do as well, so we've still got a lot of cultivating to do. Have we got... We've only got 1 field seeded as well. So we've only got 1 field seeded. But we've got 2 done, so I suppose next episode, to break it up, we could go out with the seeder again. I want to do some more seeding, I think. So I think we'll have another play with the Vader. Haven't we got Field 49 seeded? And that would mean Field 50 seeded as well. Huh? What am I doing? Yeah. Growing, growing, growing. So they're seeded. With 3. I need 9 doing. I think 7's already cultivated as well, isn't it? Yes. So if we get 9 done, that's 3, 9 and 7. So we could go spraying. We could break the sprayer out. Because I'm pretty sure all the fields do need some attention with NPK. Wrong button. That's the one. Anyway guys. Why won't you go? There we go. Yeah, laugh it up, shorty. Right, I'm going to crack on with Field 9 guys. I will catch you all later. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you want to hang around. Catch you next time.